Hello Harwich, I'm Emily Milan, Assistant Director of Brooks Free Library, and I've stopped by Channel 18 on this chilly winter morning to share some of our upcoming events and special happenings at the library. So I want to start by inviting all of you to stop by the library's book sale room, which is run by the Friends of the Brooks Free Library. If you haven't been in, it's a great space. They have tons of items for sale, ranging from children's books to adult books, fiction, nonfiction. Sometimes they have some music and audiobooks and DVDs for sale as well. It's a great place to do some of your holiday shopping if you are interested in joining us there. The hours are posted on our website as well as our event calendar, both online and in print. But just to give you a quick little overview, right now they are open Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 1 to 4, Thursday from 10 to 12, Friday from 10:30 to 12:30, and Saturday from 10 to 12. And again, the book sale room is brought to you by the Friends of Brooks Free Library and is staffed by volunteers who we are so appreciate having them come in every day to open up that space so that you guys can come in and take a look at all that they have to offer. We also are continuing our movie matinees this month. We went with a holiday theme and we invited all of our patrons to vote on the titles for those movies. The movie matinee takes place on Thursday afternoons at 1 o'clock, and the movies this month on the 6th, we're showing The Polar Express. Next week on the 13th, we'll be showing A Christmas Story. On the 20th, we will show It's a Wonderful Life, and the final movie matinee for December during vacation week will be on Thursday the 27th, and we're showing Elf. So that's certainly one that if you're looking for something to do with the kids over the holiday break, stop on by. We offer free popcorn. In January, we're going to bring back our Intro to Mindfulness program, which we've run this series a couple of times. It's been quite popular. We're so lucky to have Joanne Klingen, who is one of our staff members, who's also currently pursuing her Mindfulness Studies Master's degree from Lesley University. So she'll be offering this Intro to Mindfulness class on Thursdays beginning January the 10th. It will run for 4 consecutive weeks. And this really will just give you an opportunity to ground yourself in the present with this 4-session beginner study of mindfulness. Each week will feature a different type of mindfulness exercise, and there's not a mandatory but an optional text by John Kabat-Zinn, which is Mindfulness for Beginners, and that's available at the library. This program does require registration just to facilitate a small group. It's good to have registration and keep the numbers down to around 10 per session. So if you're interested, registration just opened on December the 1st. You can go to our event calendar and register through the website, or you can give us a call at 508-430-7562. Choose extension 1 for the circulation desk, and a staff member can help you register for that program or add you to the wait list. This Saturday, the 8th, Ann Carpenter, our youth services librarian, has scheduled Big Ryan's Tall Tales. So Big Ryan will be coming to the library at 2:30 to offer a winter-themed storytelling extravaganza. If you haven't seen Big Ryan before, he's really not to be missed. So if you're looking for something to do this Saturday afternoon, swing on by. Also wanted to mention that Device Advice is back this winter after taking a hiatus over the summer. Emily Carta, our staff librarian, offers device help on Saturday afternoons at the reference desk. She offers help from 2 to 3 in a variety of topics such as ebooks and e-readers, basic cell phone usage or app usage, just general questions. So if you have a question that you need answered, stop by the reference desk on Saturday afternoons at 2, and Emily will be happy to help you with that. If your query is a little more in-depth and might take more than, say, 5 to 10 minutes, then your best bet is to schedule a Book a Librarian appointment, which can also be accomplished through our website or by calling the circulation desk. We can get you set up for a 30-minute one-on-one appointment with a librarian to help with your different technology needs. But that will be running all through December, which we know this is a really busy time for both Device Advice and Book a Librarian. As you're searching for holiday gifts for people, you may want some advice. We can go through that with you on Consumer Reports or show you different devices that we have that you may be interested in purchasing, such as Kindles. What's the difference between a Kindle and a Kindle Fire? Those sorts of questions we can certainly help you with so that you make sure that you pick out the right device for your family member or friend. Or if you get some of those devices for the holidays and need just a brief overview of how those work, we're happy to help you with that as well. Also wanted to mention, I came in this morning, it was quite chilly. I know winter is upon us, and we're definitely getting into the holiday season for sure. But one thing that I wanted to point out to everyone, as this can be a tough time of year for some people to get out and about, the Friends of the Library also offers a program called Books on Wheels. And this program provides free delivery of library materials to Harwich residents who are either permanently or temporarily unable to visit the library. And that can be due to illness or recovery after a surgery or whatever that may be. So if you know someone who might be interested in Books on Wheels deliveries, please give us a call. We are very fortunate to have a wonderful team of volunteers who help make this service possible. They learn about the user's reading interests and request books and materials for them ahead of time. And then we have a wonderful team of drivers who deliver materials to patrons every other week, so twice a month. It's a wonderful service to be able to provide. I think we're currently providing the service to around 30 residents, but we certainly have enough volunteers that we can continue to expand that service. So if you know of someone who might be interested in receiving Books on Wheels deliveries, please give us a call, and or please have them give us a call, and we're happy to set that up. One last thing, I just wanted to do a little plug for Anne, who will be back in a couple of weeks to talk about all of the different vacation activities that she has lined up for later in the month. She is going to be planning some great fake snow crafts. I will tell you that there's an animal program coming up, and new this year, she is planning a New Year's Eve celebration. So we will be celebrating the start of the new year a bit early for those who maybe can't make it up until midnight. We'll be celebrating at noon instead. So we hope you'll join us for any number of these wonderful programs that we have scheduled for the next few weeks. Thank you.
I'll tell you, I don't know how they do it over there. They have so much going on.
Amazing, and the Books on Wheels when it gets cold. I mean, how perfect is that?
And the quality of their programs is just at first rate.
Yes, it is.
It really is. We're
And
very
the
lucky.
movies,
And the building
job,
is looking
guys.
better and better and better.
Yes,
the
it is.
exterior is really looking good. So,
it is.
it's really a
It
great.
needed a facelift.
It did. It sure got one, or it's getting one. It still isn't quite finished, but
Right.
it's getting there. You have some interesting announcements there, Eileen.
I do. And the first one is Christmas at Brooks Academy. They are holding an exhibit of folk art of Cape Cod on Saturday, this coming Saturday, December 8th, and next Saturday, December 15th. It will be featuring quilts, bird carvings, Martha Cahoon paintings, all kinds of good stuff, so please drop on by and take a look. That's the Folk Art of Cape Cod exhibit at Christmas at Brooks Academy on Saturdays, the next two Saturdays, this coming one December 8th and next week December 15th.
And that's from 1 to 4?
It's from 1 to 4.
Oh,
Thank
very
you, Jack.
good. Yeah,
it's
okay.
always good to know the time.
That sounds like a very nice exhibit.
Yes.
Yeah, it really does. We had mentioned this one last week, and we'll just remind you again that the Harwich Police Soccer Club is going to be starting up. In fact, it is starting, but you can actually, the first registration was December 1st, which already went by, but you can still register. The first 2 weeks of the soccer league will consist of registration and informal scrimmages. Now, this is co-ed grades 3 to 12, and it's Saturday mornings at the Harwich Cultural Center, the former middle school gym. So it's a great place for them to be playing some indoor soccer, I guess it is, or futsal, I guess they call it.
Is that what they call it?
Yeah, I'm not sure,
okay.
but it's a 10-week league, and
Our kids were in that.
yeah, I
but
think
they
they
called it
were.
indoor soccer
I
then,
think, yeah. Coaches will then establish co-ed teams that will play a 10-week league against each other, capped off on March 30th with playoffs and championships at Monomoy Regional High School. So the championship games will be played right in the beautiful gym over at Monomoy High. There is no cost for the program, but donations would be greatly appreciated. If you have any questions, you can call Bob